Good morning, Noah here with your daily devotion. For many of you facing this virus, which we're all facing this virus, we are coming to what looks to be like the end of whatever you want to call it, the virus itself, the first wave, whatever you believe about what is going on and what path forward looks like. We are coming to a stopping point where we will begin reevaluating what it looks like to go back to normal life. We'll reevaluate how many people we can fit in a building. We'll reevaluate what services can be open. And as we do that, and as we get to the end of this virus and the shelter-at-home order in the next couple months, whatever that looks like, we are going to begin putting plans in action. We're going to begin deciding things about what our life is going to look like. And if you're anything like me, you already have this checklist going. You already have this plan of, on this day I'm going to do this, and on this day I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure I get this done by this time. You have a mental idea of at what point everything should be back to normal. And I really wanted to encourage you guys this morning with Proverbs 3:5-6. And I don't know why this was stuck in my head this morning, but it's what God gave me to share with you. And it simply says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Just the idea that we are meant to trust God, we are meant to follow His leadership. We are not meant to rely on our own understanding, because we don't understand everything. I think we tend to forget, especially when we've been going through something for a long period of time, that we serve a God who's outside of time, who already knows the end of it, who knew the end of this before it started. We serve a God who plans the end of this before it started, and we serve a God who knows exactly what it's going to look like when we go back to normal, which means that we don't have to spend our days worrying, we don't have to spend our days stressing, and we don't have to spend our days trying to plan out every detail of what that's going to look like. I don't know what going back to school in the fall look like. I don't know what church throughout the summer is going to look like. I don't know what the end of this virus is going to look like. But I know that I can't understand it anyway, because it is in God's will that this virus will end. It is in God's will that things will go back to normal, whatever that normal may look like. And so I want to encourage you this morning, as we wind down this process and as we move to this hopeful end, focus on God and keep that relationship strong. This is not the time to abandon your Bible studies. This is not the time to forget your morning prayer time. This is the time to stay committed to Christ and not try and figure it all out on your own. That's what I got for you this morning. I love you guys. I'm praying for y'all, and I will see you on Wednesday night's Bible study.